Good morning, everyone. Thank you for being here. My name is Ray D'Agostino. I am the Vice Chairman of the Lancaster County Board of Commissioners and also the Chairman of the Lancaster County Board of Elections. As we, the Board of County Commissioners and the Board of Elections, have said throughout this entire election cycle and years prior, Lancaster County runs each election with the principles of integrity, veracity, and transparency. It is our duty as elected leaders of this county conduct elections that the voters can feel confident in. We take that role seriously and so do the hardworking staff in the elections office and our volunteers. Through training and expertise, it is their work and the work of hundreds of volunteers that allows us to conduct elections that are safe, secure, and allow every eligible voter to legally cast their ballot. The staff takes seriously all the principles that I just outlined and all facets of our election, from voter registration to the publishing of results and all aspects in between. It is through their diligence that our staff uncovered apparent incidents of attempted voter registration fraud here in Lancaster County.
Thousands of potentially fraudulent voter registration applications have been uncovered in Lancaster County, Pennsylvania. And that chairman of the Lancaster Board of Elections that you're seeing there, he's here with us tonight to give us the latest, and they're investigating and answer your questions regarding election integrity in November. So come on in, one and all. It is great to have each and every one of you here for this very special live stream Monday night. I am your host, Dr. Steve, your patron professor, here to help you stay sane in these insane times. So you know what to do. Make sure to smack that bell and subscribe button. We've got a very, very special guest tonight. Several weeks back, we held our very own election integrity workshop. I know many of you attended that on this channel. We've tried to be on the, well, frankly, on the forefront of giving you the resources you need to do everything that we all can do as citizens to ensure the protection and maintenance of the integrity of our election, particularly this one on November 5th. And our main speaker that night, several weeks back, was Ray D'Agostino. And I introduced Ray to the webinar audience as a Lancaster County Commissioner and as someone who has hands-on experience in election integrity. Well, as you can imagine, I did a bit of a double take when I came across that video a couple of days back. I heard about this investigation into potential voter fraud in Lancaster County, and I said, oh, well, that's kind of my backyard, just not too far away, 40 miles away from me here. And then I realized, wait a minute, as I'm watching it, I'm watching the press conference, I'm like, that's Ray. That's the guy who did our election integrity workshop. And so we reached out to Ray to see if he would come on and give us a first-person account of what's happening in Lancaster, obviously to the extent that he can. It's an ongoing investigation. And I know there's some other reports of similar concerns coming out of York, Pennsylvania of late. And to see if he can answer any questions you might have with regard to election integrity. And true to form, to the kind of real public servant that Ray is, he was kind enough and he said, yeah. So let me invite Ray onto the screen. There he is. Ray, good to see you again, my friend. Oh, I think you're muted. There we are. Yeah, we don't want you muted now. We want you. Great to see you. You've been very busy of late, I see.
Just a little bit, yeah.
Yeah, right. Not in the way we want you to. Well, we're glad you're there to be busy in the way that you are. That's for sure. We also got our producer, Micah. Mike, are you there? You can help us with some, direct us on where we go from here, because we do have to be a little bit sensitive to YouTube's constraints here. So.
Yeah, this is great. We got our tri-screen. We got Dr. Steve and we got Ray D'Agostino, our esteemed guest with us. And I wanted to kick this off tonight and give all of our 2,000 viewers right now, maybe even more, who knows. But we got I'm seeing about 2,100, maybe we have 2,500 live viewers, and we just started this live stream. So our guest is Ray D'Agostino, and he is the county commissioner in Lancaster, Pennsylvania. and he is going to give us the insider scoop. As you saw in that video, he's on the forefront of uncovering this election fraud. And so what we want you guys to do,
potential.
yeah, well,
Potential.
yes,
We must say
potential, all of that allegedly.
Alleged. Yes. Yes.
Yeah. Well, and it's uncovering it. It might be there, it might not. It's uncovering. We have to be very careful about, as you can see. But we want to go to our private live stream very quickly tonight. I know normally on Mondays we kind of stay on here for a while. Dr. Steve gives a whole video. We can't do that, unfortunately, tonight, because this subject matter is so pressing, and I know all of you are dying to ask Ray your questions specific to the election integrity and security. So drop all of your questions. If you're in our private live stream chat already, drop as many questions as you can, because we will go through as many of them as possible. Any crazy theory that we aren't able to answer on YouTube, we will do our best to get Ray and Dr. Steve's opinions on them. We can go back and forth, and then so I'm already seeing some good questions. We can, for example, Elizabeth Mulgrew asks, will this happen in the other 66 counties in Pennsylvania? Now, on YouTube, we have to be a little coy about this, and I'll just say, I don't know what you're talking about. What do you mean will happen in the other 66 counties in Pennsylvania? Something will happen. Who knows? But if you all who are watching, all 3,000 of you now, we are skyrocketing in numbers. And if you're watching this, maybe you got in a little late, maybe it's like 7:30 right now, maybe it's 7:40. We're still live. Don't worry, we're still live over on our private live stream. So if you're watching, you're a little late to this live stream, don't worry. You can hop on over. Just click on the link below. Join our private live stream. We'll still be talking to Ray. I guarantee you, we will still be talking to Ray at that point. And we will get your questions answered about election integrity, because the election is so close, guys. This is the moment to ask all your questions and figure out where the U.S. sits currently, where our counties and our local communities sit when it comes to securing the vote. And Ray is our expert on this, and specifically in this whole investigation into something. I don't know what it is. We'll figure it out, I guess. But please, everyone, click the link below. There is I have a banner right here I can show you guys. Do not scan this QR code, but you can go to that link, fight.turleytalks.com/MondayQA, and you will be able to join. Do not scan the QR code. Again, I know it's tempting, but
it doesn't work.
Yes, that's good. That's good. Don't use the QR code.
Our techies screwed up. So
yes, we have some
just
graphics.
Click on the link or put in the.
If you're on Rumble, if you're on YouTube, you can go to the link below and sign up. And it's $10 a month, $100 a year, it's heavily discounted for you guys. We want to get you into this live stream specifically. So please join up, and we will ask Ray all of your questions immediately. So without further ado, we're going to transition over there, and we're going to spend some time with our VIP listeners who are filling up the chat right now with questions. So we will get over there to that private live stream right now. So if you're on YouTube and Rumble, head on over. That's where we'll be for the next hour or so, I guess. So we'll see you all over there.